Hello, flosstube.
Greetings.
I'm Laura.
I'm Joe.
That's Simai. Yes, that's really our cat. I noticed it as we were setting up. Welcome to the Slovak Farm.
This is the farm where we grow random. Where we grow cross stitch.
One stitch at a time. Today is Monday,
over there,
August 26th. It's the last Monday of August.
Dun dun dun.
Summer is coming to an end. Boo hiss. I don't know.
How are two people so different going to be married for so long?
I have no flippin' idea.
Yeah, this coming Sunday is going to be our 17 years of her not killing me. I expected to get popped for that. We'll say it that way.
I thought cracking my knuckles was appropriate also.
Okay.
So, well, we hope you all had a wonderful week. Last week. Had a busy week. Very, very busy. Thankfully, we had enough help making pizza subs, and I did not have to be there until 2 o'clock making 700, almost 700, 600 half, 650 something pizza subs, and with 7 people. Like last year. It was a much better fair week. And we randomly went to the fair on Saturday.
After going to a flea market.
After going to Jamie's flea market, which was fun. It's good times. Good times. But, yeah, that was about all of the Adventure Times last week. I don't know. I don't have anything to talk about. I had a card class. Had a card making class this morning. I will show you the cards in a bit. That was fun. I've been in the pool today. That's why my hair is all crazy. It's actually not that crazy, I guess, but I am going to...
We forgot to turn the light of that thing on.
Well, we're not showing anything yet, so...
More just the, oh, yeah, we forgot to turn that on.
You know, we're not showing anything yet, so... I'm soaking up the last vestiges of summer. Every bit I can.
I want to say something, but I want to sleep in my bed tonight.
Yep.
Want to know what it is?
What?
I can't wait for snow.
You're number one, honey.
I like the way it looks outside when everything's covered in white.
You have to drive in it, not me.
Why do you think I got a vehicle with 4-wheel drive?
You're gonna drive in it, not me. Oof. Okay, well, apparently I'm tired today.
I could have told you that.
I'm very tired today. I also don't really know what else to talk about, so we might as well just move to shout-outs. And the faster we move this train along, the faster I get to go outside and cook my brats for dinner. Sounds good to me.
Okay, we have Bridget, Teresa, Lynn, Janet, Tamara.
Tamara, who lives in South Carolina, said that when her children did driver's ed, they also picked her up at their house, picked the children up. So, there we go. That was the topic last week.
I guess the only drivers that I have was from school anyway.
Well, that's... okay.
I don't know. I went to a weird school. I don't know either.
So thank you all for commenting, watching our videos, spending a little bit of time with us in the crazy. Do you have any whips?
No. I'm not going to have any whips until Sunday.
You're not going to stitch?
I have no idea. My bug is currently playing a video game with giant robots in it. What?
I'm not even sure where to go with that.
Smile, say you love me, and keep going.
I love you. Okay. Star-touched Meadow Sal November block. Someday I'll be finished with these.
Someday over the rainbow.
I did 301 stitches on this. I don't know. I did 301 stitches on it. There's white stitches in there that are driving me nuts because they're really hard to see. I am missing a color on both the November and the December block, and apparently I don't even... I'm going to have to go through some of my more recent... Some of the flosses I don't have cataloged in yet, because I do have a few. Because I don't think I have them. I don't think I ever got the order, which means I'm going to have to call Witchell and be like, excuse me, it's been almost 2 months. Where's my stuff?
Oh, we sent that to customers we like more than you.
What is going on? And then I pulled out my OSU marching band piece to work on for Little House on the Prairie Week, because I was able to make it work for the 4 prompts that I did. And then some.
Nice.
Because apparently 4 prompts of stitches wasn't enough. Five prompts of stitches wasn't enough. So at some point you have seen where it started, and here is where we're at. We're still not done. This is on 16 count Ada. Kelly Green. I finished all of the X stuff, the X's, you know, the word, all the little people.
Now you just see the field.
I have this. There is some backstitch on this that I need to do. I need to do the field, and I have to backstitch the marchers. It is a lot of white. I did 1,557 stitches on this, and it is still not done.
Dun, dun, dun.
Also, I may have screwed up, and when I put this line in, put numbers with this line, and they're not supposed to be with this line. So that was entertaining to watch me fix. I did not pull it all out. Scissors were involved. I clipped and pulled, and it worked. So apparently this is still a whip. I was hoping it wouldn't be. Well, it's going to go away for a while. I have until December to finish it. It is not even September yet. Upon finishing that, on Friday, I took out my little Simply Charming book from Craftaways. I did not get any ornaments done last month. I pulled it out, so I had this one and this one to do on this page still. I had already done this one. So I took this bad boy out. I took the fabric out. You're not the bit I want. You're not the bit I want. Excuse you. Where'd you go? Well, we're having some technicals. Here we go. I'm keeping them all together in the bag, so that way they don't get lost. That's the hope. But I did this little guy with the clothesline and the reindeer and the shoebies, and it's finished. This was 727 stitches. This was my winter something. It was winter something. Winter Wonderland, I think is the name of the theme for this month for the ornaments along. And then I started the other one. I had the 2 little people that get big and the bubbles. I don't know if I'm going to get this done by the end of the month for my other ornament along category that it falls under, the freebie. But we'll see if I have time to stitch on it. We'll see. I already know I'm probably not going to. if anything, I'll throw it on the dash to finish December thing, because you have to have at least, I think it's at least 100 stitches, maybe it's at least 200 stitches left to stitch on the project, and I know that border is at least 300 some stitches. So that's all the stitching whips, because I spent most of the week working on my OSU one. And now I show you cards I made today. Yay, cards. She asked me if I got my inks. I said I didn't get inks. She goes, well, I just saw the colors. I said, yeah, they're blender pens. I said, they're the Stampin' Blends. I said, that's what Joe picked out for me for our anniversary.
You get to see those next week.
Yeah. So, card 1. It's a little flower. And I colored it. And look, the top is a star. And it's a little birthday card inside. Nope, we're not going to focus now. Okay, fine. Card number 2. This is my beloved set that I took that class with. You are amazing in every single way is not one of the sentiments in it. It's in a sentiment. It's a sentiment from a different card set. But another use of that Country Flowers stamp set, and this is the Country Lace DSP. This would be these are cards. These two, the first two are cards that I could use other stamp sets and other papers and create some really cute cards with. This one I stamped on the little envelope. Don't know why.
Because it makes it cute?
It does. It says happy birthday. I know it's very glary because this is actually shiny paper. Oh, and there's a little bloop on the inside. This one was fun. I don't love this stamp set. I don't love this suite. Well, it was a suite, and you can buy it now as a stamp set and embossing folder. And dies. I think you can still get the embossing folder. But I'm not in love with it. It's cute, but it's not something I think I need to run out and get. I do like this card. This card's a good illustration of if you have a bigger stamp, something you can do with it. It's that same leaf. It's just some wood grain DSP, some Misty Moonlight DSP, a little note to brighten your day, and then just some little leaves stamped inside. But this is a good, like, if you have a big stamp, if you have a fairly sizable stamp, and some pretty DSP, something you can do with it. That doesn't need a whole lot. I like cards like that. I also like cards where I can take the base idea and say, okay, I have this set that fits in that size area, so we can do that.
You like to make a Franken card.
I do. That's called card sketching. It's called card sketching or card casing. Well, casing is when you basically look at the picture and you try to recreate that card. A sketch is where you say, okay, here are the pieces, here are the sizes, use whatever elements you have that work for it. I also finally got the mini catalog for Christmas holiday stuff. I'm super excited. I can't open it. The catalog doesn't go on sale until September 4th, and demos aren't allowed to show it on like any live or on any social media until then. And even though I'm not technically a demo, she gave it to us early out of kind of, hey, you're here, take a look through it, see if there's something in there you want to do for, a class.
So we're going to look at this when we're off camera.
Yes, so I've already gone through it once. I need to decide what set I want to get for Christmas cards. I love these houses.
That made me think of our logo.
I know. This little brick house.
Okay.
Alright, so, that's whippage. I don't have any haul. Shocker. All the stuff I spent money on this week is food. Fair. Food. That's what we do. I gave my mother money to buy me French waffles. County Fair waffles. French waffles. The crispy waffles. Because I didn't think we were going to fair this week, and then we went to fair. And I ended up getting taffy and a cheese sizzle, and I brought home a bunch of...
Hey, honey.
Pizza subs. What?
I see your cheese sizzle, and raised you literally pork loin between two pieces of bread.
Cheese on a stick. Fried cheese on a stick. Okay. Plans this week.
I'm going to, without any idea what I'm doing, make her a card. For our anniversary. That's going to be funny. Tomorrow I'm going to go buy some supplies. And I might also try to spend some time on Saturday stitching with you.
Okay. You'll do great. I know you will.
Let's just say I got a scrap spring from work and I have an idea for it.
Oh dear. As long as it doesn't fling glitter in my face.
I would never. That is nowhere near enough compression strength to be able to launch anything.
Or confetti.
See previous answer. That's like trying to move a mountain with a go-kart. Okay.
Well.
Also, I know what would happen if I did that and I want to live. In peace and happiness. Not waiting for the day when you finally decide you're going to get even with me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, in Daily 30, it is Write Your Own Prompts Week. A.k.a. Admin's on vacation week. No.
I might have come up with that one. And I don't fault them for it. I think they should do this every year during this time of year.
We usually do it at least once a year, and I think it's usually during summer that Carrie throws it out there. So,
okay.
Alright. So, I am going to rattle off the ones that I have not worked on in this rotation. You're going to give me 2 choices. We're going to pick out 2. And we're going to write some prompts for it.
Okay, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this.
Okay. So, our choices are the pirate, the reindeer, rags to riches, my stamped heart succulent, cathedral...
Mind put a little margin or something next to it so I'm not going to remember.
The pirate, the reindeer, rags to riches, stamped heart, cathedral wood goddess, arctic blast, porch welcome. Nope, I've done arctic blast. I'm sorry, I'm a liar. Porch welcome, lace corset, bell, leave a kiss. Autumn at Hawk Run. I'm not entirely... Quaker Ball. I think I might have the parts for it. Land of Liberty. Chaotic Stupid. And a Good Tyke.
Okay, I know the first one.
What?
Cathedral Wood Goddess.
Do you have 2 prompts that you would like me to stitch this for?
Oh, 2 prompts?
Do you want to come up with the prompts, or would you like me to come up with the
prompts? I
prompts?
can come up with them. 1. Stitch on a whip that your husband really wants you to complete because he thinks it's awesome. Not kidding. I do like the look of that one. It's literally... It's literally like Evanor and Claire in color.
It is. Okay. Do you have a second prompt you would like to use for that?
Yes.
Stitch on the whip that makes you cuss the most.
No. I was actually gonna say stitch on a whip where a fantasy realm you would like to visit.
Okay.
Because you would have a lot of fun in a Fey Forest.
Sure. Do you have a second whip you would like me to stitch on?
The pirate.
Okay. And do you have... I spelled pirate wrong. Do you have prompts you would like me to work on?
Stitch on a whip where you call it by a different name than the title. Is the pirate not the name of the whip?
No, that's the name of the whip.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a different one. Okay.
You were thinking of Booty Pirate. Booty Pirate's done.
Yeah. Which one's pirate?
Pirate's the snowman pirate.
Oh, okay. Stitch on a whip that combines 2 seasons. Because pirate ships, are, to me, sail ships and stuff is summery, and snowmen are wintry.
Okay, I mean, technically in the Caribbean you would get sail ships all the time, but okay.
Not with a snowman.
Not with a snowman, you are right.
They don't have winter.
I know. Do you have another prompt?
Stitch on a whip that would be impossible in real life. I don't see if the water is in a condition for you to be sailing on a boat, I don't think a snowman would exist.
I don't know.
Or
okay.
Wait a minute. You want a better one, don't you?
Nope. That's what we're going with.
Okay.
That's what we're going with, folks. Write Your Own Week, brought to us by Doe.
I'm sorry, I was tired.
I love it. I'm here for it. My theme for Write Your Own Week is My Husband Picked Them. And Sunday's a new month. Ouch. I actually might be able to get that done by the end of the month, because the month doesn't change until Sunday, which means I have Saturday to stitch on it, which means I could finish it by then, because I have quite a bit of it done. We'll find out.
Laura's ability to get her whips done this week is totally dependent upon the amount of time she spends in the pool.
Yeah. He's not wrong, people. He's not wrong.
At this point, I think I know you a little bit.
Exactly. I do have a funeral lunch to do on Friday, even though they haven't called me about it. I know it's happening. Wonder how last minute they're going to be. Okay. Well, that's it for this week. That's all we have for this week. So what do we want people to do, darling?
Have a good night's sleep.
Okay.
Please like.
We didn't plan that!
Please like, comment, subscribe, bell notification, thingy me Bobby, the whole YouTube spiel.
Thank you all for spending a bit of time with us this week. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We hope you were entertained.
Are you not entertained?
I hope this week's shortness makes up for the fact that last week's was a little bit long. And hopefully I get it posted on time this week. That seems to be my new shtick, is not getting it posted on time. Thank you all so much for spending some time with us. We will see you all next week. Bye!
Bye, 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 bye.